Hey Devin, it's time to wake up. You got a show to perform.
A new show to perform? All right, I'm excited.
I know you are. Why don't you go take a shower before you leave?
This show is called The Powers of the Heroes Part 3 Weaponry. Do keep in mind that this is all fictional and is not meant to offend anyone. Hello everyone, I'm Deven. Welcome back to my channel. Yes, you guessed it, back to the usual. Back in the grass field, sitting on the grass, barefoot. At least I didn't step on any pine cones. But I do apologize doing that. It was rude of me, and I shouldn't have done that. I promise I won't do that again. Anyways, back to business. So, in my previous video, I talked about the unique abilities. I explained to you how they work and how you're supposed to use them. The 3 gemstones that got left out were the Life Peridot, the Evil Amethyst, and the Poison Emerald. The medallions just didn't fit well with these 3, but at least the Life Peridot can heal you. But let's just talk about weaponry. Sometimes heroes don't have powers. Sometimes they'll carry weapons. But if you were a hero, would you want powers or weapons? Or would you want to have both? If you choose both, you can make elemental weapons. But you know the usual, weapons are dangerous and should not be treated like toys. And if you want to carry a specific weapon, sometimes it requires a license. Like if you want to handle a gun, you have to have a license. Weapons are considered very dangerous. And not just guns, but swords, shurikens, nunchucks, any other weapons you can think of. But aside from all this dangerous stuff, let's just get to the point. We already know about weaponry, but we're here to talk about weapons that belong to a specific warrior. If you have seen a TV show called Deadliest Warrior, you will see how different warriors have different weapons. Like, for example, a knight's favorite weapon is a sword, a samurai's favorite weapon is a katana sword, a ninja's favorite weapon are shurikens, a Spartan's favorite weapon is a shield, and a pirate's favorite weapon is a gun. Most warriors are famous for their favorite weapons. So here we have the 14 weapon badges. The weapon badges tell people what warrior are you. But do keep in mind that weapons are still dangerous and should be handled with care. Let's take a look at these badges one at a time. This is a brawler badge. A brawler is a warrior who fights with its fists and feet. Brawlers love wearing brass knuckles during battles, and when a brawler is barefoot, it wears blade rings on its toes, and these actually slice and kill like a knife. And if a brawler isn't barefoot, then it'll wear a shoe knife. These are very powerful. Brass knuckles are meant to break bones, but some of them have spikes. Brass knuckles are not the strongest, but they're still considered very dangerous. This is a knight badge. A knight is a warrior that carries a sword. Knights love to fight with swords and wear special armor. If you're a knight, you would fight your opponents to the death. Not all swords are powerful, so choose a sword wisely. Even though that knights have more weapons than swords, knights still love to fight with swords. Knights may not be the best warriors, but they sure are good at fighting and they enjoy riding horses. Well, some of them at least. This is a swashbuckler badge. A swashbuckler is a warrior who carries 2 swords. They love going out on adventures, but they never carry guns unless they're pirates. Most people think that going on adventures is fun, but if you're a swashbuckler, you would go on more adventures and discover new places. It's cool to be a swashbuckler, but be careful where you go, or else. The autistic superheroes have a swashbuckling hero named Pirate Girl. Pirate Girl is an autistic superhero, and she's also an Earth superhero. Yes, she is a real pirate, and no, she is not from a dangerous country. This is a Sentinel badge. A Sentinel is a warrior that carries a bow staff. Sentinels are fast and skillful, and if you're a Sentinel, you would be super fast on your feet. Ninjas carry bow staffs, but Sentinels use bow staffs more than ninjas. And what's also cool is Sentinels can make their weapons more powerful by adding blades to their staffs. So basically, Sentinels can fight like Donatello from TMNT, even though that he is a Ninja Turtle, not a Sentinel. This is a Quickshot badge. A Quickshot is a warrior who carries guns. It doesn't matter which gun it is, it only matters how you handle the gun. Guns are dangerous, so if you want to handle a gun, you must show your skill and be careful with it. Choose a gun wisely and make sure you don't do anything that will take you to jail or an asylum. But most importantly, if you want to handle a gun, make sure you have a license. Anyone can have a gun, not just warriors that you have seen on Deadliest Warrior. Anyone! This is a Defender badge. A Defender is a warrior who carries shields. Shields can be powerful, but not all shields are strong enough to protect you. Choose your shields wisely and be careful. Yes, I know knights carry shields as well. If you want to be a warrior that just carries shields, then you're a defender, so there. This is a bomber badge. A bomber is a warrior who carries bombs. It doesn't matter which bombs you carry as long as they explode. Bombs are also extremely dangerous. Don't do something that is actually stupid or these bombs will kill you. You may have seen black bombs with fuses on them and red sticks called dynamite in Animaniacs and Looney Tunes. Well, guess what? Those bombs are used for mining. But nevertheless, bombs are still dangerous and should be handled with care. So if you want to be a bomb warrior, you better make sure that you are trained professionally for more than 3 years. This is a bazooka badge. A bazooka is a warrior who carries bazookas or cannons. Bombs are the most powerful weapons ever. You can load bazookas with bombs, but you still have to use them wisely no matter what you do. Even if bazookas and cannons can be different, they can still explode and kill people. Don't even think about being a bazooka or a bomber, or you will end up in jail. This is a bowslinger badge. A bowslinger is a warrior who carries a bow and arrow. Bowslingers can swing and tightrope walk. I hope you have a good amount of arrows if you're a bowslinger. Bowslingers are also called archers. Not the Archer from the cartoon show that I hate and everyone else loves. Saying bowslinger is actually easy for me than calling a person with a bow and arrow an archer. So if you see a hero with a bow and arrow, just call them bow-slinging heroes instead of archers. This is a ninja badge. A ninja is a warrior who carries shurikens. Ninjas can carry other weapons such as nunchucks, swords, sais, daggers, kansurigamas, and many other ninja weapons you can think of. Shurikens are the main weapons of a ninja because ninjas love using these bad boys. Even if ninjas may not exist anymore, there's still a thing where you can learn how to be a ninja. You just need to learn different techniques and learn how to be fast on your feet. This is a Smasher badge. A Smasher is a warrior who carries battle hammers and battle axes. Smashers are big, buff, strong, and sometimes scary. Don't be a pain in their necks, or they will kill you with one smash. If you want to be a smasher, you have to be super strong. Maybe stronger than Lou Ferrigno. Just get some big muscles. This is a sorcerer badge. A sorcerer is a warrior who carries a wand. Sorcerers can fly, teleport, and pretty much do all sorts of magic. Be careful with sorcerers and don't get on their bad sides. You may think sorcery is all about potions and magic stuff. But if you're in Super Dolphin's world, there is no such thing as potions. Super Dolphin and his friends just call these potions magical chemicals. It's like if Super Dolphin and his friends went to Harry Potter's dimension and look at every single magical stuff and look for some chemicals. This is a samurai badge. A samurai is a warrior who carries a sword just like knights do. Samurais are more stronger and skillful than knights, but knights wear more armor than samurais do. If you want to be a samurai, you have to know karate and be strong. Super Dolphin and his friends do have friends that were born in Japan. But not all heroes can be samurais because samurais are from Japan, just like how karate is from Japan. And of course, Super Dolphin and his friends are not allowed to visit China, even if some of these heroes know Kung Fu. Our last badge, the Boomer Slicer badge. A Boomer Slicer is a warrior who carries boomerangs. Are you fast and skillful? If you are, then this badge and weapon is for you. Boomer Slicers are super fast and land softly on their feet. Their boomerangs bounce everywhere and these warriors are very skillful. I don't recommend you play hide and seek or tag with them. They can outrun you and outsmart you. Even though the boomerangs never appeared on Deadliest Warrior, it's still considered a weapon. People just use these weapons as frisbees because you can throw them like frisbees. So basically, boomerangs are not the best weapons. Alright, that's all of the weapon badges. Hopefully you know how these badges work. And hopefully you don't do anything stupid with these badges and weapons. But aside from all that, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and share this video with your friends. And remember to click the subscribe button and the bell button so that you'll get notified about my future videos. And remember to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. All of my YouTube videos will premiere every Wednesdays at 12 o'clock p.m. so set your reminders. But now if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go pick up all these pine cones. But as always, thank you all for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. This is Deven Chisum saying peace out and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye everyone.